So I know we kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, and you've obviously had to practice for a good amount of time. We like to ask, if you were going to build a brand new practice, wellness, aesthetic,
Yeah.
really matter, from scratch today, is there anything you'd absolutely do differently based on what you know so far from running a high performance practice at this point?
Oh my God, so many things. Everything different. Do we have another hour?
Yeah. What are your top one or two that are just like on your mind?
Siloing, like we were talking
Okay.
about. If I was to do this again, and I'm actually exploring this, I would pick a specific thing,
Okay.
a protocol or some approach, whether it was, okay, I'm going to target athletes and go for optimization, or I'm going to target middle to older age people and target longevity,
Yep.
or I'm going to, right. And there's some crossover in there. You could do maybe
Forward.
2 things or 3 things, but I would very much target it. I would have it defined protocols. I mean, and now in my head, I've been doing this long enough. They kind of are defined protocols,
In your
but
mind.
they're not, it's not the same as like, hey, this is our focus. They're what we're using. Whether you change one out in 6 months or not, because nobody liked that or whatever, it doesn't matter. To be able to plug and play it versus this thing, I have 47 choices. Like,
Here.
pick the things, right? Do it, even if you have to change them later. I would keep it siloed. I would say tech, and I've been trying to add memberships because I'm in a gym.
Okay.
Believe it or not, has not been as successful as I had
You
hoped, being
mentioned
in
that,
it,
yeah.
interestingly.
As far as bringing
Um,
client acquisition, right? Like there's
it
people
brings
seeing you.
client acquisition.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it brings in people, but there's something about like, well, I already have a gym membership. Why do I need to do another membership? Like,
Right.
something about it being in the same location. Now, it could be my location, it could be the state, it could be, who knows, a
Right.
variety of things. Something that I would say the biggest mistake I've made over all the years is that I tied I tied the clinic and its value to myself versus having it be sellable
Right.
without me, generate income without me,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
In a passive manner, right? Through memberships and things of that nature,
Got it.
right?
No, that makes sense.
So,
That's very common in
'cause-
many different industries.
yeah, I mean, if I got hit by a car, the place is probably not worth much other than the equipment and kind of the ease of setup,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But technically, I would design it, and that's kind of tied to the siloing. You could train somebody to, this is what we do.
Right. Yes.
Right. And that makes it a lot easier. Plug and play, I guess, is my bottom line
Okay. Yeah. That's
point.
just great business advice.